Welcome back, guys, to the second episode to the Delusional podcast. I am your host, Steve, and this is our first guest, Daisy.
Hello.
So today, what are we going to talk about today?
We are going to talk about, we have three things to talk about. Public farting, which is, we need to talk about that. What's the other thing? It's
Annoying people, weird.
pet peeves.
Yes, pet peeves, of course, pet peeves.
And then the third topic is,
I guess just,
was it unspoken social rules? Social rules?
yeah,
like that?
unspoken, like, social rules, which is just something that's very, like, I guess common sense, right?
Common sense rules to not be a menace in society.
Well, yes. Yes, so let's get to it. So before we do get right into the whole thing, I already introduced myself in the first episode, so would you like to introduce yourself? Like, just, you don't have to say how old you are, because honestly, I'm still 21.
Oh, okay.
You're like,
okay.
right. You're like, okay, senior.
Well, that's why this is called the Delusional podcast.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Yes, I am Daisy, and I am X years old, and I live here in San Antonio, and that's pretty much it. You can find out more if you follow me on Instagram.
Very good. Which I will link it down below or somewhere there, because I'm still new to this, but it will be there. Okay, so let's get to it. Should we start on how we thought about these topics?
Yes, yeah. Do a little story time.
So maybe start with just the farting that happened. I think that's something that's very common.
I think every day I fart at my desk.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, which I just won't be walking by that desk anymore.
But I'm human, and I'm gonna own it.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody does silently.
Yeah, which I do think farting is completely like...
That's just a bodily function.
Yes,
You
it
have to.
it is, but I also think like...
But also,
Like if you know your body and it's like...
it's bubbling up. There's a time and there's a place. There's a time and there's a place to be doing all that. And if you know you ate something rowdy and it's gonna come out the same way rowdy, like you feel your booty hole burning, don't be doing that in public. That's just nasty.
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, I know, like, for myself, like, there was this one time that, I think that was probably the most, like, embarrassing moment of my life, because, you know, how we had, the STAR exams?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So,
no.
like, for me, like, taking an exam, it's already, like, nerve-wracking. Well, especially back then, I was, like, just nervous for everything. But there was this one time that we were taking a STAR exam, and you know how sometimes, like, your stomach makes, like, noises? Yes, but this time it wasn't that. It was just gas that wanted to come out.
Poor thing, you're so bloated.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It wasn't math, it was science.
Girl, it was freaking. I did have to retake the test, but honestly, like, just...
You had to retake the test because you farted and you just dropped the whole testing process.
My knowledge just blew away.
I bet you was so quiet and then someone was testing by you. And they're like, what is that smell?
We're shutting down testing.
The teacher had to open the door and go. I do have a story. It was I used to work with kids at my last job, And I was sitting on one of the play mats, and I was like, oh, no one's around. But mind you, I'm wearing yoga pants. The mat is like a typical gym mat, so there's a lot of sound going on there. And it wasn't just like a little, it was like and someone walked in and they were like, oh, was that so-and-so? The kid that I was with. And I said, ew, Fred, that's nasty. That pisses me off. If you're gonna fart, like, own it, and also keep a spray with you. If you know it's gonna be stinky, it's gonna be a little ripe. Yeah, get the poopery out. Go buy that. They sell it at Ulta and at Walmart. Come on now. And then honestly, that is disrespectful. Like, you're gonna come over here and fart and completely disrupt my breathing environment with your shit particles, and it stinks. It stinks actually now. That's different if it's silent. I don't have to know.
It's no more O2, girl.
Fucking chemicals. Again. It's the red 40.
It's method.
It's the microplastics. I don't know what else. What else? The cancer stuff they got in all the foods now.
All the preservatives.
Kellogg's, I'm after you. What are 3 of your pet peeves?
Okay, 3 of my pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, today I was talking about some of them. Mm-hmm. So for me, oh girl, the thing that irritates the is whenever someone will text me, like, they're like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, do you have anything going on today? Then I reply, and I also like ask them a question, and they stop.
That wasn't the answer they wanted.
Is that the reason?
Is it, what's so-and-so?
That sounds boring. Okay, but for me, it irritates the for me because...
No, it's valid though.
Right?
Because you're open to it, you're still like, yeah.
Like, for me, like, I'm not gonna be rude, but I do reach the point that I'll just stop replying, and then I've been called out that they're like, oh, like, so you're just gonna ignore my text, but you're gonna reply on the group chat, and it's like,
Oh.
yes, absolutely. Like, why am I not gonna, like, reply to a group
Our
chat?
conversation's done here. Okay. That's why I'm not replying. That's what you're doing.
Exactly. I'm like, you left me on red so many times that now you want me to, like, respond? Well, no, that's not how this
Say their
works.
names.
Okay, let me pull up the list. Okay, this has happened to me mostly with, like, people that I've dated, that they would be on their phone, and it's like...
Like during dinner, or like when y'all are hanging out having a conversation?
Yes, and I think it's mostly, like, during dinner that I would, that I would have to bring it up to their attention and just tell them, like, hey, can you just put the phone away, like...
Yeah.
It's like a one-on-one, like, if you're gonna be on your phone, then stay home. Like, please stay home. A third one would be when people ask me, like, the most obvious question, like,
Like, do you like water?
and I'm drinking water. Like, oh no, sweetie, like, I don't, like, or, okay, like, or whenever they ask me, my tia does this, and she still does it till now, like, whenever she calls me, she's like, ¿estás dormido? I don't know, girl, I answered the phone, you tell me, do you think I'm asleep? Like, I don't know, for me that annoys me, but it's like, you know what, like...
Well, what if you just woke up?
But then why not ask, like, oh, te acabas de levantar?
Oh,
like, are you barely waking up? Rather than like, oh, are you asleep?
You're on the phone. Huh?
Yeah.
My number one is when my room, I think when my bed most specifically is not made. I hate it.
Okay, I'm like...
I don't like it at all, because then it just feels like everything else is dirty and messy, and then it's like, I have like nothing in order if my bed's not made. So I'm like the type of person that I'll make my bed first thing in the morning, regardless of.
Like even before heading to work.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Okay.
You're like, it doesn't look made. No, it is.
It's pillows.
That's the way it looks, girl. That's the way it looks when it's made.
Do you like curl up? You go in a little circle like a dog, and then you
just get underneath.
Yeah, that's number one. Two for me is when the bathroom vent is left on. I don't know why that irritates me, but it does. It's just too much noise. If I'm like trying to do something, I'm trying to watch TV, and then on the back I just hear like going on the whole time. Or it's like been left on for like an hour, and I'm like, who left it? Don't turn it off! Why is it still on? I get it though if somebody left a really stinky, like, you know, if they left it pretty bad in there, but also like just take a candle in there or something. Leave it on for 15 minutes, it'll air out, you know. I don't know,
With
but
the
for
door
2
open.
hours. Yes, with the door
Because
open.
I feel like sometimes when they close the door,
Ooh.
like, girl, you open it, even with the fan on, I'm like, sweetie, like, goddamn,
Like,
someone died.
It makes your nose flare, right? Like really,
I
like,
just kill myself.
The third one. What's my third one?
One eternity later.
No, you know what? It's actually when people have dirt under their nails. That really grosses me out. No,
Girl, I'm just checking. I still have my 5 fingers on each other. Right, I'm like, sure, yeah. That is gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt under nails, like, how do you not, like, just look at that and
I mean,
think
the
like
question
it
is it dirt? I mean, I've asked myself, like, how do people get dirt under their nails? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, what are you doing? They're going like this.
you still playing outside with the dirt? Like,
And they're all. Yeah.
I get it if it's like a construction worker, someone that works like
Yeah, because
in-
that's just gonna happen regardless. Or people who work with vehicles and all that, like
like with oil mechanics.
mechanics. Yes.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But yeah, but even then, I don't know. Like, some people get off of that job and then there's still dirt under their nails. Like, how do you not clean?
Which they sell what is it called? It's like an orange.
The petty, the many kit. Orange. First aid?
It's like a soap.
Oh, that one
with
for
little
workers that.
bolitas.
Did you say booty dust?
No, bolitas.
Oh,
It
bolitas.
it feels like an exfoliator. But it's used, like, it's common for mechanics to use it.
Yeah. So those microfiber little thingies?
No, you're talking about the towels, the little towels. No, but there's like a soap that they use. It's like an orange one. Orange.
Orange.
It's like an orange one.
It's an orange one.
A sandwich.
They're eating with their dirty nails. They're eating their little sandwich. Awkward interactions.
I've had those.
Yeah. I had one recently.
How was it? Like,
You know, it kind of pissed me off.
was it the one that you told us about?
Where, yeah, I think it was. Anyways, I had seen somebody out, and then they acknowledged me. Everybody else acknowledged me, but they didn't really acknowledge me. It's like we saw each other, but I couldn't really leave, right? And like didn't make any attempt to come say hi, type of deal. And then the next day, I was like, oh hey, like I saw you. Like I think they brought it up, and they saw me and everything, and I was like, I know, I saw you too. And then it was just like, yeah.
Like,
But it was like the silence, like just like, and then just walked away. I'm like, what? Don't piss me off.
You know everyone. I mean, I think I've had the same thing happen to me when I had FaceTimed one of my friends. This was recent.
Oh.
So I literally like FaceTimed them, and there was someone there on the FaceTime call that I don't know if he just doesn't like me or anything. I don't have an issue with him. But for me, it's like when I have reasons to believe like this person doesn't like me, then when I have reasons to believe that this person doesn't like me,
bleeped out.
I just have facial, like my face will show it. Like my facial expressions are out there that I'd rather just not.
Can't hide it.
Yeah, that for me, it's like I've had people tell me like, oh, I feel like you don't like me, and I'm like, well, no, I just don't vibe with you, and it's like if I don't connect with you, then why am I going to try to force it? I'd rather just be honest with you that it's like, hey, we're just two different people, and it is what it is. Like we don't have to hate each other, but we can still coexist. Like, hey, like how are you?
That's like being an adult about it too, because that would be more fake to be like, oh, hey, bestie, and it's like you don't fuck with them in the first place. Like that's like kind of draining.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I wouldn't do that either. I would be like, well.
I mean, especially when
like same thing though. Like I would be cordial too, just like, oh, hi, bye. That like, you know.
I think specifically like what does irritate the fuck would be whenever, and this is another thing that has happened to me, where I don't know if you've had it like the same experience, but like a similar experience, but someone whom you have to continue introducing yourself to.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, dude, clearly like.
But I always make a comment where it's like, yeah, I met you before, and they're like,
same.
Oh, okay. I'm just like.
It's like, sweetie, like.
But I've done that to one person or maybe two people before too. But it's like I'll acknowledge it. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. Like.
Yeah.
I think the last, you know what, actually, and I also, I mean, it's not really an awkward interaction, it's more of like, I don't know, maybe it is awkward in a way, but like, because it's happened to me before, where I had a friend and like, you see them out in public and then you would like say hi to them and everything, and then they just kind of like, they acknowledge it, but they look away, or like, they just completely like, dismiss it. And you're just like left there like, what the fuck? Or
I'm like, okay, I'm like,
square up.
I'm like, so what? Like, okay, I'll tell you. No, that sucks.
No, yeah, and it was like, well, we're not friends with that person anymore, but it was like literally not as far where the mirror is. Me and my friend, we saw them and we were like, oh, hey. Like made little waves, and then it was just like.
At this point, just keep on looking my way and pretend that you're blind.
And they look back at me, and I'm like, curse you. Like you can't be that drunk that you don't remember that I've met your sister and went to the quinceañera. Like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to think about the times that I would get drunk
and forget someone was at my sister's.
Yeah, but even then, like for me, even when I would get drunk, I would still like recall the face that it's like, I would still be like, hey, like at least acknowledge them that it's like, hey, like.
But it's like somebody who you brought around your family multiple times.
Then it's like sweetie,
yeah, like you're this friend.
I'm like, were you drunk every single time? Like, goddamn, you have problems.
He's coming over.
A fucking bottom girl, because goddamn, like that is crazy for them to be doing that, because it's.
Yeah. It turned out to a whole thing, but you know what? Say la vie.
It's like blank period on to the next. Yeah.
Exactly, but yeah, that's my awkward interactions.
So that was pet peeves. What was the other one? Social.
Farting in public.
Yeah, farting in public, which should. Imagine if people would get citations for that. That would honestly like.
That sounds like something from that book. Did you ever read it? Captain Underpants.
No.
You never read Captain
No.
Underpants as a
Well,
kid?
no, girl. For school, I think.
Y'all didn't have a
Honestly?
little reading program?
No, we did, but
Some reading points. So y'all can have a field trip to Peter Piper Pizza. That's what my elementary school did. We had to read a certain amount, get a quiz on it.
Okay, so y'all would get a quiz. We didn't. For us, it was just take out the books from the library.
They just didn't trust us.
They just wanted like a, what is it, like a check log?
Stamp.
Yeah, that's all they wanted. $3, and then you get the Pizza Hut thing.
That's crazy. No, we had to read and make a certain amount of points, and they were called AR points at my elementary school.
Oh, fuck that.
And it was like, well, they made it fun because it was like you had to read a certain book that you picked out you liked, take a quiz on it after, just to, I guess, to see if you actually read the book. And if you made the points enough, then you would be allowed to go on the field trip, which would be to Peter Piper. And my elementary school was like only 3 blocks away from Peter Piper, so we would all walk.
You're like, so how many
That was
points
the
to
field
take the
trip.
bus?
No bus, just walking.
Nice. Okay, well, at least they made it fun for y'all.
Yeah, but yeah, I used to read a lot of Captain Underpants books because they were like cool. They were like the ones that you could flip, and then the pictures would be different. Girl, skim through a Captain Underpants
No,
book.
girl. If anything, the only books that I would read was.
You were a Harry Potter person, huh?
No, not even. Actually, Harry Potter's like completely new to me. My
You were a
cousin.
hungry caterpillar person.
Is that a book? No, girl. Like,
Oh,
no. I was.
end this podcast right now.
You're like, cancel this shit. No, like for me, it was mostly like the magazines or some of the books that were like the Dub City, like car magazines,
Oh.
like anything that was like just audio, like stuff like that with the cars, like speakers. I was into that, but I guess like later on, I'm like,
You weren't into that.
no. But it was mostly because of like video games. Then it's like, okay, like there's Midnight Club and you can like change the rims at the
Need for Speed on the PlayStation 2.
yeah.
Dum-dum-dum.
Like which one was that?
That was the main one. That's
The
one
first
that they had.
one?
They had Lil Jon on there, and then I think the Yin Yang Twins. Who else? They had He shows
Oh,
the song.
you're talking about the main
Yeah,
menu.
main menu.
Wait. Main menu song.
Main
song.
menu. There you go.
Okay. Girl, not the, what is it, Lil Jon?
Lil Jon the East Side Boy.
Yes, Get Low. Get Low. I'm like, girl, what song are you talking?
I'm all singing it, and you're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, Ram the Tumti. Girl, what?
You never played that game?
I don't think I played that one. I think I played Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh.
Yeah. And Midnight Club.
Our
I
next
really
topic
love.
needs to be video games. I think we'd get a lot on video games.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun topic.
Well, I feel like you play more video games than I have in my entire life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out though.
Yeah, period. Yeah. Well, I guess this will wrap up this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe next time we'll talk about some video games.
Yeah.
And then who knows?
So stay tuned
Yeah.
for another episode of the Delusional Podcast.
Stay delusional.